What's going on, guys? This is Gmail for Life. If you see, I have in front of you a WWE Championship spinner. This is actually the second WWE Championship spinner I have in my collection. The first one is put away somewhere. This spinner was acquired in a trade, which I did for the TNA Immortal belt. This is actually one of two belts I actually got in that trade. But this is not about the trade. This is just to show you guys the belt in total. This is very nice. But the main focus of this video is not about the plates. You guys have seen these plates a million times. It's about the leather strap. This belt has been completely re-leathered by a man named Jared Poir, or as he's known on Facebook as Crash Championship Belts. That's Crash with a K. And the reason I'm making this video is to show that, no offense, but not everybody is good at releathering. And the reason I say that is this. Now, the leather strap looks decent. Very nicely tooled. Let's see. But the major flaw with this strap is, of course, the backing. And first of all, let me show you. As you can see, the see if I can get it right here. The backing actually overlaps the front. And well, let me just get to the nitty-gritty. Let me turn this belt over, just to show you guys. Yeah, heavy belt, so excuse me there for a second. As you can see, it's a suede backing, and this backing is horribly put on. You can see this right here, I was actually able to remove with hardly no try at all. The glue is so weak, honestly, as I can show you. Look. See if I hold this down, because as you can see. You see that? You guys can hear that? That's very minimal effort. I'm using only 2 little fingers to do that. Horrible, look at that. Look at how weak this backing is. Look at it. Look at it. Minimal effort to do that. Effort, as you can see. Very weak glue. Even from, where was the part? Here we go, right here. Very weak. Honestly, his releathering really needs some serious work. This is all about him. This is not about the guy I got this belt from in the trade, because it's not about him. It's about the releatherer in general. The strap is decent. His tooling is decent. This snap box is actually very uneven. The snap box is also wrinkled. Previous owner actually did that, but no offense, bro. I don't know why would you want your snap boxes wrinkled, but it is what it is. But this is just a huge example here of why not everybody should be leather, or why you should not offer your service until you are very skilled enough to know what you're doing, especially putting a backing on this belt, on other people's belts, excuse me. This belt honestly should have had plain leather backing, or honestly should have been done with a lot better glue, as you see right here. No mind my controls. Look at that. And I'm not the first person to complain about this releatherer. Honestly, there's been someone else complaining about his leather work as well. And this guy deals out of Australia. He was a member on CBU, but because of his disrespectful behavior, he was banned, and he's offering his leather service on other channels, which he shouldn't. I just noticed this right now. Let's see if I can focus on that. I don't even want to know what that is. But, the light's going off. But, the main point of this video is to teach you guys who you should go to for releatherings and who you shouldn't go to. There's a lot of great people out there. On CBU we have Ray and Chad Smith. Both are very great releatherers. No complaints whatsoever. You also got the likes of Paul Martin, Lucky Hands. I don't know what's up with Romeo Anderson, but I know his leather work is good. So, hopefully he gets back into the service. You also got, there's a ton of great releatherers out there. Mrs. B, Buff Van Dam, Mike Nicolau is one of the best. But guys like this, Jared Poir, you guys honestly should avoid him unless you want to receive a belt like this. Honestly. Now, one of the plates on this belt is honestly damaged, which is this One Night Raw plate. See the stem is actually cracked. Let me get you some focus on this. Yeah, right here is actually cracked. You can see. But I honestly looked out on eBay. I managed to find someone who was selling a WWE Champion side plate. One of these babies here. So I'm just waiting for him to ship it to me, and hopefully it's in great condition. At least better condition than One Night Raw plate. When it arrives, I will be switching it with the One Night Raw plate. Yeah. Still heavy. And I'm going to send this belt out to Chad Smith to have a new backing put on. If I had more extra money, I honestly would get the whole belt releathered, but I don't, so right now I could just afford to get a new backing put on. The strap is decent. His tooling was actually pretty good, honestly. He just needs to work on his backing. The backing should never overlap the front, as you can see right here. This is the sway backing. That should never overlap the front. And honestly, it should not be that easy for me to remove the backing from this belt. Here, look at this. Very easy. You guys hearing it? You guys see this? Very easy. Very easy. The glue on this strap is weak. Look at that. Now, I don't mind doing this because I am going to take the backing off this belt because I got to remove the plates. And one of the reasons I'm going to do that is because I'm honestly thinking about never doing my edges silver before I send this belt off. I might do it, I might not. I don't know. It all depends. But also, I got to remove the backing because once the WWE Champion side plate arrives, the second one, I got to remove this Monday Night Raw plate in order to put that WWE Champion plate here. And I might switch these around, honestly. The belt does have a silver tip that I got off eBay. And that's basically it. I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I never dull the edges or not? Right now they're gold. A lot of guys telling me that it looks great with silver edges. So I'm gonna see what happens. Right now I'm gonna take the backing off this belt. And hell, right now, why don't I just start doing that right now in front of you guys? I gotta be careful with this part right here though, because I don't want to break those snaps. Why not? Why not, guys? Join me in the fun. How easy it is to get this backing off. Hopefully I don't break none of the snaps. It's hurtful to do this to a belt, but once I send this baby off to Chad, it will have a much decent, way better backing put on this, which honestly I just want plain black leather. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not even trying much here. Look at that. One hand. It's like I'm tugging away at nothing. Look at this. Look at this. So easy. So easy. Look at that. Horrible. Junk. Crap. So I'm sorry to Jared Poir, but until you learn how to releather properly, I advise people not to go to him for releathers. His page on Facebook is Crash Championship Belts. That's Crash with a K. K-R-A-S-H. Or as I like to refer to him by this kind of leather work, I'm sorry, but I have to say it, Trash Championship Belts with a T, because this is unacceptable. I mean, obviously, you cannot offer this to a customer. Oh, if you guys are wondering, this is the non-spinning screw I put in here. It's my spinner when I spin. Alright, so I took up as much as I can. I'm going to have to